This part of the state could be even more stormy and even more windy tomorrow. Now, Michelle, I know that there's a chance for some hail in our area tomorrow. We were talking about some golf ball sized hail potentially, right?
Yeah, but that's a good indication of what we might actually start out with. Quarter size hail is fairly common with severe thunderstorms. That's really the threshold. When we talk about severe threats developing, we look at quarter size hail along with damaging winds above 60. So once you get to golf ball size, you know you've got a really good, strong updraft in that thunderstorm. Today we had some showers and thunderstorms, but they did not produce severe weather except for that flash flooding in the southeastern Triad. You see that from North Wilkesboro there. Some fog already settling in, and we're expecting fog to be our first issue on Sunday morning. We're expecting that easterly flow, that light easterly wind, to continue to build in some moisture at the surface. Everything improves after the 10 o'clock hour when it comes to fog, but then we start to look at more scattered showers building with thunderstorm possibilities. You're looking at 60s to upper 50s overnight. We're already there at 61 in Greensboro, 62 Winston-Salem, and upper 50s possible before the clouds fill back in. Look what is coming. This is a big, massive storm complex. Area of low pressure at the surface and aloft. We've got lots of energy. We have a south trend to these storms tonight. You see where we're having tornado watches and warnings, as well as severe thunderstorm warnings issued in these locations to the east of Louisiana. But that line that takes that track up to the north throughout the day continues to roll east. And as we watch that low track our way, we'll get a little heat going throughout middle of the day, and that will help to increase our instability at the surface at least. Then we've got winds changing with direction and speed aloft, and so that will produce a possibility of some wind concerns. Your hour by hour shows you scattered showers early. Getting to the 1 o'clock hour, some strong storms may begin to form, but by 2 o'clock things could become more active. And as we go into 3 and 4, even indications at times that we may see a line form, and several of these thunderstorms may produce some damaging wind concerns along with that large hail we talked about. Quarter to even golf ball size hail as a possibility with the type of thunderstorms we're expecting tomorrow. These big supercells, the ones that help to rise 40 to 50,000 feet. And that means you've got some good air going up and hanging on to some of that moisture, and that's where the hail is forming. It'll drop out with some high totals likely in the southeastern Piedmont, still looking to be a focus area for wind concerns. That's round 1. So between about 4 to 6 o'clock for the Triad, and we go into the late evening hours with round 2. So we head around 7 to 9 in the mountains, and then 8 to 10 in the foothills. It tracks east as we go through 9 to about midnight. We'll have a risk of more severe thunderstorm activity. This time we could see more wind, and even if you don't see severe wind, you're already going to have wet ground. You're going to have some more storms come through, and the strong winds that are already developing with the pressure gradient from the storm system aloft and at the surface. Well, you're going to see some of those small trees potentially come down and impact power lines. So we do have a lot to look at tomorrow. I'll be joined by meteorologist Carly Cassidy likely in the afternoon if things continue on this track. You're looking at mountains of 1 to 3 for that timing initially, then a 7 to 9 time frame. 2 rounds of severe weather that could impact folks from the foothills 3 to 5, and then 8 to 10 o'clock at night, 4 to 6 p.m. in the Triad, and 9 to about midnight or 1 a.m. into your early Monday. So this risk area that is developing down to the south and west continues to track east, and we watch that slight risk area over eastern parts of the Triad, also likely pushing a little bit farther east, we think, tomorrow with that enhanced area. But bottom line is that we're expecting a lot of variety in the thunderstorm activity, and certainly hail and wind being the main concerns. We could see a couple of tornadoes out there, so we want to mention that it is possible, not out of the question to see that. And damaging hail of that 1 to 2 inch range. We're looking also for severe slight risk categories as you slide east into Greensboro, Burlington. Isolated tornadoes, but also we're looking at some hail about 1/4 of an inch. You would see more likely some strong winds, some wind damage, but less in the frequency of tornadic activity expected in terms of warnings as well. High winds, the large hail, flash flooding can also be a big concern. You're going to have lots of rain with these storms, good juicy thunderstorms. And just a reminder too, April tornado reports, of course, were just on the eve of that anniversary of the Greensboro tornado last year. It happened about April 15th, if you remember. We'll be at April 14th tomorrow, and we have seen about 416 weak tornadoes in April. EF zeros from 65 to 85 miles an hour. In fact, we had that one in Fuquay Varina down south in Wake County last night over in Rock Raven State Park. So 9 tornadoes since 1950 in the area, and 1 in Randolph County that was an EF1. So just a reminder, tomorrow is the time to watch your WXI 12 shows along with your weather app. Stay tuned to that. We've got that enhanced risk after 2 o'clock for all of us, and we'll be watching those lines of showers and storms forming a couple of times tomorrow with those mid-70s and 66 Monday, windy, and 70s through middle of the week with a little drying before the next stormy activity late Thursday.